Alright, y'all, welcome back to another video. In this one, we're gonna be doing a chapter 253 review for JJK. So yeah, let's just jump straight into it. So it starts off hyping up Kusakabe, right? And with like everyone hyping up Kusakabe, a Nanami, uh, Gojo obviously is some other dude. So yeah, they're getting hyped up. He's getting hyped up now. And to end the chapter, it's gonna be him versus Sukuna. Now, is he gonna win? No. Is he gonna hold his own? I think so. I think a lot of people think he probably gonna go out in one chapter, which is entirely possible. I can see it, but I think this is gonna be one of those scenarios where he's scared, but he's strong. I think it's gonna be one of those scenarios. I don't think this is gonna be like a Usopp thing or like a King thing. Like one of my things is, bro, I don't think Gojo's going to acknowledge someone weak as strong. Like I don't see it. You feel me? I don't see him. I don't see Gojo being like, oh yeah, that guy's on top of his game compared to his comrades. I don't see Gojo just hyping someone up who's actually weak. I just the fact that Gojo's kind of hyping him up kind of gives me like a little bit of thought that he might be able to do his thing. Not fully confident in it, obviously, but I don't think he's going to just get like one tap, right? But for most of this chapter, it's Maki versus Sukuna. Uh, uh, Maki got hit with what looked like to be an attack that Sukuna hit Yuji with a couple chapters ago, right? And she take that, and I think Yuji even needed like curse reverse curse technique to heal that attack. So, because he was using that shit like the whole time. So the fact that Maki's able to take shit like this is very impressive. But yeah, the Maki and Sukuna going toe to toe. Maki's lasted a couple chapters. Yuta lasted a couple of chapters. Maki said the same old shit we've been seeing this entire time. We gotta end it quick. They know that. We know that. It's been because if he gets his own main expansion, it's wraps. It's cooked. They're cooked. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? They're cooked. The dude in the mask, he kind of seemed useless, but I'm sorry. He just seemed mad. He was like they even used him as a diversion here for Kusakabe to come in and like try to hit him with that one curse weapon or two or whatever, and then he got hit into like the wall or whatever. So at least he did. At least he tanked like a two. I think it was just two punches, but it probably wasn't like a heavy hit from Sukuna. But I'm saying it's something from Kusakabe. Nothing crazy. But yeah, after that though, it's really just Maki and Sukuna. Uh, but the typical disrespectful ass face grab. He face palm Maki, and once that happens in the anime or manga, bro, you should already know it's over. Like when Ichigo face palm Aizu, you knew that shit was over. Luffy just face palm Saturn in like a recent chat. You should know Saturn's getting back soon, right? If you get face palm, that you're gonna get cooked. If you're getting cooked, it doesn't matter. I don't care what you're gonna get cooked if you get face palm. And then Maki got hit with a black flash not too long after. Maki's probably still alive. I think she's just down for a little bit. They might take her away to try to heal her up, which is kind of showcasing that like these guys aren't dying, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, like they not in complete health. You know, it's like a lot of people again. A lot of people say Gojo probably needs to come back for them to win. I'm kind of agree with that. I wouldn't be surprised if it was just a Yuji versus Sukuna 1-on-1. Yuji starts getting whooped and Megami takes over the body. I wouldn't be surprised if something like that happened. I think Megami will take over and that's how they will win. If especially if Gojo doesn't come back. Yo, can y'all imagine if like Gojo came back, right, and Nobara was traded this entire time? You know how he was like surprised with like Yuji still being alive. Imagine he did that with Nobara. That shit will low key be hilarious. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Now the thing is, he wasn't necessarily one of the people that actually like Gojo's the one who would come up with that idea for that shit. So I don't know who else would come up with that idea, but I wouldn't be surprised. That shit would be funny if Gojo and Nobara came back and he just said surprise with Nobara, bro. Shit would be hilarious. The shit would be hilarious. But one of my things is if you do bring Gojo back, right? I feel like Nobara not coming back. Like Nobara's just like missing an eye in some of her face. You feel me? Gojo was cut in half. So like if Nobara don't come back but Gojo do. I don't know how to feel about that. Personally, I don't know how to feel about that. At least in my eyes. At least in my eyes. Now no now again Nobara like Gojo might have to like rely on himself a little bit as to where Nobara didn't know reverse curse technique at the time. So I can understand that. But still, it's kinda like you know that you know what I'm saying? Your medical powers ain't got me too hyped from what we understand. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, uh, it's gonna be Kusakabe versus Sukuna. It'll probably last like 2 3 chapters, and Kusakabe will get packed up. Uh, my main reason, like I think he's gonna hold his own because I think he is just one of those characters who's scared but strong, and the main reason Gojo hyping up, I don't think Gojo's gonna hype up fight. I just can't see Gojo hyping up fighter. Like can you imagine Gojo hyping up like a one finger Sukuna, I guess. I don't know. I just don't see Sukuna do or Gojo doing some shit like that. I think Gojo can tell if someone's actually weak or not. Just because Kusakabe don't see himself as strong, don't mean he not strong. Now that lack of confidence might be bad for him. Who knows? Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much the majority of the shit that happened in the chapter without getting into every little detail of the fight that Maki got packed up in. You know what I'm saying? Like every like fucking naked cranny of the fight. But yeah, uh, it's yeah. That's gonna be the end here. Consider subscribing to the channel. I post 4 times a week: Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. It's anime manga content, so it's not just JJK content. Obviously, I post JJK, One Piece, One Punch Man. Get start Hell's Paradise soon. Maybe even Berserk someday. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, it's anime manga content. Consider liking the video if you liked it, and peace out.